Hello? Hello? Okay, I got it right this time. Hello, my name is Noodleknite. You may call me Noodle, and today is my birthday, but all I want to do really is to just paint for a little bit. And that's because I'm gonna go out for dinner later this afternoon. No, evening, sorry. So all I can pretty much do is try to paint this within a reasonable time. So hopefully I can finish this Terminator Ancient. Sorry, my hands are kind of dry. The weather has been pretty. Is it humid? No, it's not humid. Not. It's been pretty dry lately. I'm gonna try to finish this guy up in 2 or 3 hours if I can. The last one took me about 2 hours or so. Did it freeze? No, it didn't freeze. Okay. But yeah. I. If you're wondering why I'm wearing a dunce hat, I was kind of lazy and I couldn't find a birthday hat. So imagine this is a birthday hat for now. Okay. Yeah. How was my weekend though? Yeah. My weekend, I went over to a friend's place and played TCG, a trading card game called Sorcery. It was really, really interesting. Oh, I remember what was the okay. It's kind of like Bakugan, where you have a field and you have like line cards on a grid. I think it's like a 5 by 5 grid or so. Put land cards. Your opponent put land cards on each base. You can place a monster on those bases and move them up and down the board. Really, really interesting. Unfortunately, I didn't win that game. It was an 8-player tournament. I won my first game. It was the best out of one because the games do take long. And besides, I think we were there for maybe 4 hours or so. So it was okay. Yeah, it's really rough, but I don't have my own deck, unfortunately, because finding the cards is really, really hard. My friend had to look through like a specialty store from another country, specifically the US. So I think a novelty store in Canada. I don't know which one, but yeah, it was really fun. He had 8 pre-constructed decks, so we got to use those. It was really funny. We had to spin a wheel to see who got first dibs on something. That was a good Saturday. Sorry, there's no music. Give me a second while I get music going. We're gonna be playing some RuneScape music. Let's see if it works. Yeah, let's go. I'm in the mood for some RuneScape music. The nostalgia is real. It's very, very real. Yeah. Surprise stream? Yeah, I guess you can call it a surprise stream, Ermin. I'm sorry, I haven't been making schedules lately. It seems like my Tuesdays have been getting busy for the past month or so. But how are you doing, Ermin? If you're wondering why I'm wearing a dunce hat, I couldn't find a birthday hat. I mean, I technically could, but I didn't want to put in the small amount of effort I could. But yeah, you guys get RuneScape music for now. Sunday was interesting. My friend asked me to play Warhammer the day of. I was like, I already have plans for Sunday. And my plans for Sunday were trying to make videos or something. Black Ops 2. Oh, well, chill time. Oh, well, chill time, your birthday? Yeah, it's my birthday today. Yeah, it's my birthday. I don't know what time it is over in Poland, but in North America, it is the afternoon right now. So it is still my birthday. I think I'm going out later today, this evening, for dinner with the parents. Ain't in Poland. Oh, it's not the same day as in Poland. Okay, that's good to know. Yeah, I'm wearing this dunce hat. I actually like this hat a lot. I just don't use it a lot. I used it one stream when I was playing Balatro, and it was fun. But except that was my only stream of Balatro because it was okay. I like the game, but try not to backseat is all I can say. I realize backseating is very, very bad. But yeah, let's get started. I just need to fix some things. I realize I need to move this text box up a little bit. So let me just do that real quick. I think it's the Twitch chat box. No, it's a YouTube chat box. Let me just move it up a little bit. There we go. Just like that. The age-old tradition for birthdays? What is the age-old tradition for birthdays? What is that? You gotta tell me. Okay, let's get started before I will run out of time before I have to go. Is it birthday punches? I don't know. I don't know what it is. I'm kind of scared of birthday punch. Oh, where's my painting handle? I might need that. Ugh. Okay, there we go. I got my painting handle and my squeaky chair, and I was about to roll up my sleeves, but you guys don't get to see what my arms look like. Okay, let's get started. I think I have a couple paint. I think I'm gonna move this over. It's getting in the way of everything. You guys will get to see that and that. Oh yeah, I don't have a lot of things. I mean, I do have a 420. Oh, thank you for the tip, Ermin. Thank you. 420. Dang. Let's go. I mean, no, it's 420 in April. Yeah, 420 is April. I think one time I almost tried to shake a painting pot with the lid open. That was gonna be a disaster. Okay, let's finish this up really quick. I think it should take the same amount of time as the captain I painted, so we'll probably be quick about it. Wow, this paintbrush is really stiff. Oh well, it can work. It can definitely work. Otherwise, I'll have to use a different one. No, this is working. Oh, the good thing about RuneScape music is that all the music is copyright free, so I can use it whenever the hell I want. Whereas like other music is like copyright issues. But that's because you can just mute the audio. That's okay. Yeah, I've been trying to edit videos lately. I do enjoy them. It's just that I'm still in the process of learning, so I'm trying out a lot of new things lately. But a lot of new things, I mean, it takes a lot of work trying to do it. Am I gonna do anything for my birthday with friends? I did, but it seems a lot of them are really busy this weekend or so. Seems like there's an event that I did not know of until they told me they planned it since December. But my original plan was gonna be doing the Space Marine VR game, but I need minimum 4 people to book a private session, and unfortunately, out of all my friends that wanted to go, we only got 3, so I might have to do a public session, which isn't too bad. I think the reason is that doing the VR session is very pricey, and very pricey, and you only get like maybe half an hour. Oh, thank you, Storm Natural. How are you doing? I appreciate the birthday wishes. Don't normally celebrate my birthday doing events, but Ryan, see that friend that tortured me with RE7, managed to force him into RE7 VR and PlayStation. That sounds like a death sentence for people sorry, who don't like horror games. You probably get them to punch a wall. I don't think a lot of my friends are scared of horror, which is good. It's a good thing. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. I think I got one of my friends to let me use his VR set, and I think I almost hit the wall a couple times because it was a very small area. He will suffer for making me watch someone eat centipedes. That sounds disgusting, by the way. That sounds really foul. Could be as foul as eating, what's the thing that people eat? Maggots? Yeah, don't. Okay, speaking about maggots, sorry, I'm going on a little bit of a tangent again. There was this one player on tabletop. It's like a Warhammer tabletop. I feel like we talked. Sorry, I'm trying to reword it. Play on Tabletop is a Warhammer channel that does like 40k games, and then there's this one guy. He came in with the most disgusting army ever. All his bases were filled with like maggots, and I mean like they're not real maggots. Yeah, 40k in 40 minutes. It was definitely a Nurgle army. But it was the most disgusting thing I've ever seen. Every base was filled with like maggots that he 3D printed or something like that. It was nasty, but it was beautiful. It was nasty and beautiful at the same time. That's all I can say. Very, very nasty and very, very beautiful. I think Nick didn't want to pick it up at first, but he felt kind of grossed out. I would feel grossed out too. But it was really well done, is all I can say. Really, really well done. Got all this nostalgic RuneScape music. I love it. Bring cohesion to the look of the army. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I can't. Oh, wait. Storm Natural, are you an avid player of the tabletop too? Are you? Please tell me you are. Or just get interested in just like the Warhammer experience of how every VTuber gets into Warhammer by watching Ricky's video. Nothing wrong with that. It's just that every time I see a VTuber try to get into Warhammer, it just defaults to watching Ricky's very casual explanation of the Warhammer factions. I just realized the events of BO2 were last year. Yeah, they were last year. Funnily enough, I actually watched the video about Black Ops 2 a couple months ago, and I was like looking at the year and date. I was like, oh, that's this year. That is definitely too poor. I play at my friend's house. He has the mini army. It's all nice. It's very, very fun. Is all I can say. Very, very fun. I enjoy playing it. I can't believe I'm trying to speed run painting this my ancient and Deathwing armor. Oh, sorry, my Terminator in Terminator Ancient. Sorry. You know, I'm playing on console that's supposed to run on yet an update that crashes the console. Isn't 360 right? Or no, PS3. I think you mentioned PS3. That's kind of strange that whenever you update it crashes. Maybe it's too old at that point. I think it's just too old at that point. But going back to you, Storm, I do have a couple of friends that play too, and they, just like you, they're also poor. So it's not a bad thing, but it's really funny because, okay, when 9th edition was still coming out, I bought like a starter set for like Necrons and Space Marines. I only wanted the Space Marine half, right? And even so, even buying the Space Marine half and the Necron half, it would still be cheaper than buying one half alone. So I had all these extra Necron models, so I was like, I don't need these. I do have a buddy that really, really likes Necrons, so I literally just gave it to him, and then I forced him to play. I forced him to play 40k with me. It's like, hey, I gave you these Necron models. Now you have to play with me. And you know what the funny part is? He's asking me to play Warhammer probably this weekend or so. Yeah, you see, it's like you get him Warhammer models. It's like, hey, you're playing with me now. And now he's the one that's asking me to play most of the time. I also helped him paint them too. It's like, hey, you want free painting advice? Here you go. Because when you try to commission Warhammer artists, it's pretty expensive. Let me see, Urban. I got both. I have the latest PS3 model, but also 360 versions, more than triple the price. Ooh, that's not good. Wise idea. I mentioned that plan to a friend already. Don't think it worked. Oh, that sucks. Is the painting? Painting's fun. Paint however you want to paint it. I'm using the contrast paint because I could be like, I do like base using the base color paints, but I think because you get the same end result, it doesn't really matter to me. Some people think otherwise, but for me, it's like, it's okay. It's just that when you use contrast paint / speed paints on flat panels like this Terminator, it can look kind of funky. I'll convert to GW deck one way or another. I need a soul to replace the excess of soul contracts I signed away to GW. Hell yeah. I've seen your pile of shame and model kits. It's about the same as I had, roughly. Oops, I'm overworking the paintbrush a little bit. What was it? Yeah, you know, it was really funny. I was jokingly talking to him. I was telling him, it's like, yeah, I'm gonna force you into Warhammer. I'm gonna buy your entire army whether you like it or not. And he said, no, don't do that. He does not want me to go bankrupt. He really, really does not want me to go bankrupt just so he can play Warhammer with me. Well, the model kits are gone. I logged in, and I only got like 2 models left to build, but to paint, we don't talk about that or else. Yeah, we don't talk about that. Speaking of models, I kind of splurged. Not really splurged, but I'm getting a Land Raider, a Chaos Land Raider in, and I'm also getting some Goremongers in from the Kill Team box. So that will be probably a building session I will have to do. So it shouldn't take too long. I wanted a Chaos Land Raider for my World Eaters because I do like the Forge Fiends, but I like the Land Raider model a lot. It's like, it's big gun, big glass cannons, and somehow they have rapid fire on them. So it's pretty weird that they have that, but okay. Okay, maybe I'm painting this a little bit too quick. I need to slow down a little bit. Jesus. Okay. So I have a lot more money than I thought, so I might buy more Space Marines when I'm out. I'll send pics when I get them IRL. Nice. We love that. Oh my! I was talking to a friend yesterday because we were playing a game called Deadlock, and he was telling me about his Warhammer tournament because we were waiting for a friend to download Deadlock. No, sorry, download a different game because he couldn't get it to run. Originally, we wanted to play High Guard, but his computer said no, download it again. And he tried downloading it maybe like 3 times or so, and then he gave up on that point. So I was like, hey, want to play Deadlock? But that's besides the point. My friend's Warhammer tournament, he won that pretty badly. He went, he got 100 points for himself against the guy's 64, I think, and he was playing against World Eaters. I wish me luck. Custom buys the macroplastic dies. I'm graduating from microplastic game. Ooh, oh, macroplastic. What was the list? What was the list? So my friend was playing Ultramarines. He's going very Dreadnought heavy and tank heavy. So I think he had let me see if I can remember off the top of my head. He had a Repulsor Executioner, some Gladiator Lancers, I think. I can't remember which Gladiator variant it was. And he had 3 Dreadnoughts or so, and a couple of Scouts and Tech Marines. That's like the bulk of the army for him. And the opponent he was playing against was a World Eaters player. And this guy was nuts. This guy was a new player, by the way. So his list wasn't that good. It was just basically, it was Angron, a Bloodthirster, Scarbrand, one other character, Bloodlighters, Jackals, and like a Unit 8 bound. So he was a new player, so he didn't score a lot of primaries because all he had were like big giant elite units that suffered a lot. Hold on, I gotta look at the reference to see if I got all the things I need to get done. That is all the things I need to get done. Okay. So that is what it looks like right now. Probably just wait for it. No, we're not waiting for it to dry. I'm gonna paint the green bits. But yeah, that were the two lists. And my friend realized how broken rapid ingress was. Oh no, my friend also had jump pack intercessors because his vehicles were gonna get tied up by his 8-bound, and then his jump pack intercessors rapid ingress, so they couldn't charge his vehicles anymore. But yeah, rapid ingress is broken. Also, always screen your vehicles, otherwise they're gonna be stuck in melee combat forever and ever and ever and ever. Always screen your vehicles with cheap cannon fodder so they can survive the charge. And you blast when it's your turn. Get your tanks or dreadnoughts to blast them off the table. That's the way to go. Oh, there's a lot of you today. It's weird. But yeah, I don't have a lot left to paint, unfortunately. No, I have a lot to paint. It's just like cannon fodder. It's just really such a caning army then. What I'm trying to say is that the next short you'll see about my minis will probably be the last one because the rest of the minis I own right now that haven't been shown on shorts have not been based. Have I played at tournaments? I played one Crusade campaign. It's not really a tournament, but I went 0-6. I really suck at the game, but that was also because I was playing a new army for that Crusade campaign. I was playing World Eaters, and I did not understand how squishy the World Eaters were until I actually played it. But that was my only pseudo tournament I ever played outside of friends. So there's also that. I like to play a lot of armies, but I recently got rid of one storm. I recently got rid of my Tyrannid army because I didn't like it anymore, and I sold that off. It was I won't say how much money it was. But I will say it was over 3,000 points worth. That's how much I had, and I was getting rid of it for half the value. Because that's what my friend told me, because the majority of it was painted. I didn't realize how much people really like painting their models by themselves. Paint scheme for Neeps. High Fleet Behemoth. So, red, and then the black carapace with like blue tints on the black carapace. I think I still have pictures of them on my Instagram. You can take a look if you care for it. But they are not in my possession anymore. They are gone. They are gone for good. I will never ever see them again. No, that's a lie. I might see them again if the guy messages me. So we spent about 2 to 3 hours just talking a lot about Warhammer, and he's like, hey, you want to play some Warhammer with me someday? My old like play group kind of is like really heavy meta chasing and like nitpicky about rules. And I told him, I was like, okay, just message me whenever. And so far, he hasn't messaged me. I'm gonna dip. BO2 wants me to lock in. I actually gotta go be somewhere tomorrow. Oh, nice. See you later, Ermin. Take care. Thanks for dropping by. Okay, hold on. I gotta paint this. Paint this. Yeah. Yeah. Don't feel bad if you need to do something. It's okay. Everyone has their own life too. Don't just like watch me for the sake of it. You can stop by and say hello, and kind of that's just it too. People do that. People drop by and say hello and then dip out. Totally fine. Don't spend all in one place. Just can do whatever. Ooh, I'm gonna do whatever the hell I want to do with it. I might just buy another Warhammer. No, I actually might buy a Warhammer army when the Iron Warriors come out. Speaking about the Iron Warriors, there's been some discussions about the new Mutilator models, and people have been saying is like the Mutilator models kind of suck on tabletop because they are too slow to get into combat and they deal mediocre damage. But I've never played with Mutilators before. All I remember is that their old models suck. They looked very, very ugly. Very, very, very ugly. But the new ones look cool. I might, I might just buy them for the sake of it because they look really, really cool. I might just paint them Iron Warriors themed. But yes, I do want to make an Iron Warriors themed army at some point to replace my Tyranid army that I sold. And I should have enough for a full 2,000 points. So that should be good. No, I hate painting banners. Why do banners exist? I know they're good. Like, people like them, but it's just that I hate painting them. Happy birthday, man. Thank you, Ethan. Thank you, thank you. How you doing? How you doing? I'm just painting and contemplating my choices about painting a Terminator Ancient. And so far at this point, it looks like I want to rip my hair out. We rip our hair out a lot here. I got some paint over on the heraldry. I'll have to paint that gray later on. It's okay. We can paint it. We can paint it back. Trust the process when painting. If it looks ugly in the beginning, it will bloom into a beautiful swan or butterfly, however the hell you want to word it. Yeah, I got my camera right this time. It's actually the right proportion because it was flipped and mirrored, and I didn't know until like very, very late into the stream. But if you guys are new here, I think I see some new faces or old faces. I can't tell anymore. But majority of the time, I will be doing some Warhammer related stuff. So far, it seems like a lot of people. So I'm gonna paint over this. A lot of people really like the Warhammer building / Warhammer painting streams. But I do delve into Space Marine 2 quite a little bit. However, I may dip into other games if my sanity requires it. Doing Warhammer content by itself can be quite mentally taxing. That's what I'm trying to say. But I don't know how other people do it. People just do Warhammer content because there's just so much of it. It is so there's so many things you can do with Warhammer. I still consider myself a very, very casual enjoyer. Very, very casual. I missed this part here. You can't see it, but I missed this purity seal. I finally remember what they're called. They're called purity seals. Okay, I'll probably go back to that as soon as I finish painting. Well, painting 2 coats of green on the banner. We need two thin coats. So far, it's very watery. Oh, do I have to paint inside green too? Oh, yep, right here. I have to paint the inside of this green too. But yeah, thank you everyone for the birthday wishes. Thank you. We love birthdays. Do I have any fun birthday story? I think I do have one where I had like a birthday party for myself. It was, how many friends were there? Me, 1, 2, 3, 4. I think there was 4 of us. No, 5 of us. There was 5 of us. This was when I was like still a kid. Still a wee lad. And I had them come over to play like Halo and a bunch of other games that you would see back in the day where couch co-op was still a thing. But yeah, they hungry boys will get hungry. So mom makes a bunch of spring rolls. They eat them all, and I was like, boy, they're like, boy, I'm full. And then, funnily enough, another tray of spring rolls show up, and they're like, oh my god, they were like, oh my god, I'm so full, I can't eat this. And then they start eating it again. It's like at that point, they're like full to the brim. And then mom bakes a cheesecake for my birthday too, and I was like, all my friends are like literally full to the brim. And sorry, I'm just chuckling at this part. So I get to cut the cake, right? And I don't cut it into like multiple tiny slices. I cut the cake into quarters and give each of my friends a quarter for the ones that wanted. So 4 quarters or something, and they're like super full. And funnily enough, I was the only one that got to finish their quarter It was the only time I was able to beat one of my friends who eats like, I have no idea, like three. Wait, how do I say? He ate 3 large like McDonald's quarter pounders in like one sitting. That's how much he ate back then. And he's like how do I say? Not a big guy, but like he's very, very muscular. He's like I think right now currently he's a carpenter, so he does eat a lot still. But that was the only time I got to out eat him, was eating that quarter of a cheesecake. And that is my poorly told story about how I overfed my friends on my birthday. They eat good, but they were also very full. Dang, the RuneScape music. The good days. The good days of RuneScape. We love it. This paint is so watery. I didn't even thin it down and it's watery as hell. I just wonder why painting green is like weird. Very, very weird. Oh yeah, I did hit 100 subscribers last week too, so I don't know what the hell to do for that. I don't know if people celebrate 100 subscribers. I have no idea. I actually have no idea if people do whatever the hell they want. I probably won't. Maybe I'll just make a post about it, and that's kind of just it. I am so bad with like making posts. I think for me, I don't really see a point in it because I've never done it most of my life. I just kind of just lurk a lot, kind of deal. I mostly just lurk on the internet. I live on the internet like the early 2000s, where I just stick to my own things. Yeah, that is, huh? So I'm trying to think what else I can do. Let's see. Let's see. Ah, so it's like that. Okay. Happy birthday. Thank you, Egg Lord. I was about to say happy birthday to you, but it's probably not your birthday. But thank you. How you doing, Egg Lord? How you doing? Get to listen to RuneScape music. Unfortunately, if you don't like RuneScape. But yeah, I am trying to paint this very, very quickly because I have to go out later this evening. Hopefully it's not as bad as painting the Terminator Captain, where I just stopped, never played RuneScape. That's okay. You're not missing out on a lot. It's at this point, it's just nostalgia. If you never played it, it's okay. I had a couple friends played it for the first time very, very recently, and they enjoy it. Very, very fun game with friends. And another funny thing is that there's a thing called like Group Iron Man. Wait, actually, that won't make any sense to you. I'll just leave that part out. But what faction is that miniature from? This one is, I'm painting it for my Dark Angels army. I just replaced the helmet and a couple of the shoulder pads, but it's supposed to be a Terminator Ancient for my Dark Angels army. Hello, Sloth Nobi. How you doing? Are you the slowest? Are you the slowest shinobi out there? If your name is Sloth Nobi, I'm sorry. I just noticed the name. All right, let's do this. Do I wait for it to dry a bit more? Nah. We just continue painting. Yeah, I think I might do the same thing tomorrow, but I think I don't have a lot to... I don't want to paint a lot tomorrow, so I might just... No! Well, that's a disaster. Ah, I didn't glue it on right. Well, that sucks. Well, that sucks. I'll do it later. Actually, I do have glue right beside me, but wow, that really, really sucks, actually. I'll fix it later. It's okay. Happy birthday, anime dude. Hello, Submotion. Hello. Thank you. I can't believe... I think I didn't glue that part on correctly. You just missed it, Submotion. My miniature just imploded. I think I'm cursed now. I think I'm very, very cursed. Evolved to a veteran marine? Hell yeah, it did. Actually, this is fine. This is fine, actually. Implode like dreams? Yeah, it imploded like my dreams. Movement of 1/2 of an inch a turn. Jeez, that's very slow. Put him in the dreadnought. I don't have a lot of dreadnoughts. I have like maybe one, and it's a Brutalis dreadnought that is Space Marine. That is that company themed. Actually, I could put that in the light box too, but I painted up very poorly because I was so lazy. Okay, maybe. Do I just paint? No, I'm gonna put it back together. Good thing I have glue here. Okay. Where are you, paint? Okay. I mean glue. Okay. While we wait for the green to dry again, maybe I can just glue this guy back together. That is very, very unfortunate. Okay. Let's hopefully nothing else bad happens today. Currently studying up for exam. Good luck on your exam. Good luck on your exam. I hate exams. They always stress me out. Peg leg marine? Yeah, the peg leg marine. I don't have any mechanical parts, unfortunately. Actually, I need to paint. Sorry. Let me just quickly do this. Okay, I know where this OST is. That's how nostalgic it is. One tournament 2 days back. Yeah, Silver's like, congratulations. Maybe I should have dry fitted this. Hold on. Okay. Nah, oh wait, we're good. Okay, I just have to hold this in and keep it still for a couple of seconds. He shall be a space pirate. Oh, so like a red corsair, right? Give him a bolter leg. I don't have. Wait, I do have some bolters. Wait, you guys really like my guy just falling off? Dang. You guys really like my guy. No, he needs to. I don't want to give him peg legs. Red corsair. The red corsairs are basically Renegade Space Marine chapter. They have gotten some new models within the past couple of weeks. If you search up Huron Blackheart, he is a Space Marine pirate. Okay, we'll let that sit for a little bit. Give him a bolter leg. I don't know about that commentor. I might actually like. Yeah, they look sick, actually. They look really sick. It's my first time tuning in. What army do I play? Oh, that's a good question, commentor. Let's see. Let me start from the beginning. My first ever army that I ever played, ever, was my Blood Angels. And then I got Tyranids, which I no longer have anymore because I sold them. No longer Nids, yep, I sold them. That was my second army. My third army was the Thousand Suns Space Marine. But they were supposed to be my original one I bought, but they had no combat patrol back in the day when I started. And then I diverged to Dark Angels and then World Eaters. My current army that I want to play a lot right now is World Eaters because I am very melee coded. It was really funny because I played a game of 1,000 Suns against my friend Space Wolves, and I was just thinking to myself, is like, I really just want to get into melee. And I was like, I miss my World Eaters, even though I went 0 and 6 in my Crusade campaign. Yes, when you're playing like your first couple games of Warhammer, you will lose a lot. And this was a new army I was playing too. Melee is always fun in any game. Yeah, it is very fun in a lot of games. Okay, maybe it is secure. Okay, it's kind of secure. Is it dry yet? Well, kind of. Seldom dry. Back in the day, we had dial-up, and connecting to the internet would sound never. Yep, dial-up sucks. Dial-up does suck. Holy, I think I remember having that too. Happy birthday. Thank you, Redline. Thank you. How you doing? Must be an early afternoon, late evening for you guys right now. Cool, done. Dune head. Wait, it doesn't actually say Dune? Oh, I thought it meant dunce. Oh, no, there's an E. Okay, well, that's fine. It was supposed to be a dunce head, but I guess not. It's 22:40. Oh, it's pretty late for you, stop motion. That is definitely pretty late for you. You missed it, Redline. My miniature imploded. Do you play Age of Sigmar too? Yes, I do play Age of Sigmar. I have 2 armies actually, Commentor. I have the Ossiarch Bone Reapers and Slaves to Darkness. But my Slaves to Darkness is very, very Chaos Warrior oriented. So you won't see the... Is it moving? Yeah, it's moving a little bit. It's not done yet. Ah, you should just super glue this down. I can still paint it. It's still good. Yeah, 8-hour school day, studying a bit now, fell asleep when I got home. Yeah, 8-hour school day, that's so long. That is so long. Cannot imagine. Actually, no. For high school, no. But for like post-secondary, yes. Oh my god, I might actually have to super glue this down. That's okay. I'd have to hold it down for a little bit while I paint the green over and over again. Yep, I do. I have 2 armies for Age of Sigmar. I was debating whether or not to get a 3rd one, but I think for Age of Sigmar is a little bit different because I like the playstyle. I think the thing that determines a new army is the playstyle, because all the armies look absolutely gorgeous. All the models are like absolutely stunning. It's just that at that point of my years into the hobby, I'm looking for gameplay style. You went to counseling for an hour before my day started and stayed an extra hour of saying, "Oh, nice, you're taking the counseling thing seriously." You definitely should. I didn't go to counseling, and I had no idea what I wanted to do. If you're unsure, go to counseling. I don't know what you went there for, but if you're... Actually, I would rather not know, because it's usually pretty personal when you go to a counselor. I need more glue. Dang. Okay, after I paint the rest of the green. But yeah, I was eyeing the disciples. Okay, yeah, I need to... Okay, let me just paint a little bit of green and then try to glue it down again. But I was debating wanting to get another magic heavy army. And Gloomspite gets to have a chunk of Iron Warriors for 40k. Ooh, I do want to get started with Iron Warriors too. I saw all the new kits and I was like, I'm making Iron Warriors because Perturabo is very, very cool. Perturabo is definitely very cool. Also, I saw the new Iron Warriors character. I was like, hell yeah, that's my deciding factor. But speaking of Perturabo, he is right beside me. He is literally right there. I'll pull him out for you after I finish painting this green part and then gluing it down. Yes, best Primarch Bar mod. I have enjoyed Perturabo a lot. I think I enjoy him more than Magnus and Sanguinius because he is very interesting. He is basically just all logic. He's just all logic. He's very interesting indeed. The Lord Discording on Helldrake. Yeah, the Lord Discording is really cool. It looks like an absolute pain to paint stop motion. And I don't know if I were to not to get it. I like Vashtor too, but it's very intimidating. Very, very intimidating model. Okay, yeah, I need to glue this down. Okay, as soon as I get this done. It's taking longer because it keeps popping in and out. Do this quickly. Quickly on the green. Don't need it to be good. I will paint over it with some highlights later. Don't overwork the areas too. Okay, that is enough of the green for now. And then I need to add some more glue because it is not standing still. It is. I'm getting not really frustrated, but it's just annoying having to paint the model that wiggles a lot. My focus now will be Trench Crusade and Night Haunt, but before I'm gonna do school and drawing. Oh, nice. Drawing is nice. I wish I stuck to drawing, but I think I got I think I got in trouble a lot for drawing a lot during middle school, so I kind of stopped at that point. Okay. Okay, now stay still. It's floating a little bit. No. This mini hates me. This mini actually hates me. Okay. Too deep into 3D model that I can't draw anymore. I did actually sneak a little peek into you, Eglor, that I saw you did 3D models. I was like, these look really good. It's very, very hard. And some of the centerpieces, so it's like, do I really want to sign up for that? Yes, exactly. I normally look at centerpieces too. It's like, do I want to paint this? And most of the time, if I really, really, really like it, then yes. But otherwise, no. I think, what was the biggest centerpiece model I did? The most intimidating one. I think the most intimidating one I did was Archaon, just because of the absolute size of it was big. It's very big model. Okay, now we let that sit for a little bit. Hopefully it does not move, but I can show you Perturabo after I wipe down my paintbrushes. Trying to pick it back up again. Ooh, I have it back out that needs to be done. But that is because I consider myself a hobby artist and do only art when I want to. Ooh, nice, yeah. Don't get burnt out. Because I think I got burnt out trying to paint my World Eaters in a month. A full 2,000 points of World Eaters in 1 month. Yeah, let me try to see if I can pull out Perturabo. He's like right here. It's the Joy Toy one, unfortunately, but it's pretty big. You can see with the camera too. Ta-da! Perturabo. Is good. I think the paint job is okay for like something mass produced. Is very nice. Oopsies. The lag is moving. Hello, random pass. Thank you. How do I pronounce your name? And Zangora. Thank you. I might just call you Gora. I don't know if I want to do that. But yeah. Ooh, holy moly. Yeah, Perturabo is very, very cool. I think I have the Joy Toy version of Commander Dante from the Blood Angels too. And I don't know if I'm going to buy any more just because they are very, very pricey. Yeah, I like the belt-fed Storm Bolter too. It's very, very nice. I like it. Perturabo is good. And then we hate the Imperial Fist. Okay, now he's kind of okay, hold on, let me fix him a little bit. There we go. He's very cool. I was debating whether or not to get the Horus Heresy model, but I don't think I can do the painting job justice. And because the Horus Heresy model was more expensive than the Joy Toy model, that's kind of just it. Imagine getting like a tiny thing about like this size for $200, whereas you can get the Joy Toy one for like less amount. But yeah, how are you, Exangor, if you're still here? Thank you for the birthday wishes. Do you also enjoy Warhammer? I don't know if you just seen this as well. I'm not too sure. There's some really got centerpiece models. I guess my Proxy Baneblade is my centerpiece. Just because it is a shoebox. Ooh, nice. What's my favorite centerpiece model so far? I think my favorite one that I personally painted would probably be Catacross from the Ossiarch Bone Reapers. It's literally just a diorama with him on the top. That thing, how long did it take me to paint that? Maybe about a week or so? Yeah, about a week's time to paint that up. I'm currently being drawn by a sea of gray plastic. Ooh, what armies do you play? Xangora. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but that's how I'm going to call your name until you say it otherwise. Man, this has been a kind of a disaster so far trying to... Okay, let's see if it won't move anymore. Maybe. Okay, maybe we can go with that. We'll do some highlights, maybe. Yeah, we'll do some highlights. Let's see if I'm able to do them with a very, very tiny paintbrush. Kinda wants to get some big characters for Soulblight, but as said, Night Hunt first, IDK what to get next. That's also a good reason too. I don't know. The Soul Bite are kind of. They're kind of. You can pick whatever character you want for a centerpiece. There's a lot of them actually. You can choose Manfred. You can choose a new dragon. What's his name? I don't remember, but the big giant zombie dragon. You can get Nagash. I don't know. Or you can get just like a generic character too. Some people, they don't like name characters. They like your guys instead. Mostly just a homebrew chapter, Space Marines, but I've started the Horse Heresy Blueberry Army. Ooh, nice. I'm gonna get that Gilliman. Do we like Gilliman here? Yeah, Gilliman's okay. He's okay. I think for the Royals Parmec models that are out, which is just 2 of them, I enjoy the Lion just a tiny bit more. I like the Knight aesthetics too much. The Knights are good. We like the Knights. Well, I do. Okay, now for the highlights. Let's see if we can actually do it this time. Very, very bad at highlights, but we'll do it. Do not like the Horse Heresy Gilbin model? Yeah, it sucks. No offense, but yeah, that model sucks. I think it was the first one too. The Grey Knights? No, the Dark Angels. The Dark Angels have like an old medieval knight style from like Europe time or whatever you want to call it. Okay, how am I gonna do this? Mother of Beast could work too. More Turk box for the Soul by Grave Wars for Manfred. Oh, that's okay. I probably didn't clarify it as well as I thought. But yeah, I like the knight aesthetics of the Dark Angels. No, don't feel sorry. I say sorry all the time because I'm clinically Canadian. If I had like a jar, like a swear jar, it would not work. If it was a sorry jar, then yeah, it would work. You know what? You know how rough it is to be clinically Canadian? You say sorry all the time. Right? Man, I hate edge highlighting. I would rather just dry brush this. Oh well, that's fine. Yes, I think the glue has stuck this time. Yeah, I think this year might be my year. I'm not sure. I don't know if I can say that. I honestly don't know if I can say that. I do think it's been going up right now, but I could be wrong as well. Could be very, very wrong. Too nice. A Geneva list is a to-do list for Canadians when World War start. Geneva. Have you done any big kit bash projects? No, I actually don't really like the kit bash a lot. I'm very, very basic when it comes to painting. I like the vanilla color scheme a little bit too much when it comes to painting my army, so I just stick to that. Well, except for my Tyranids that I painted them High Fleet Behemoth. That was probably the one exception I did. Happy birthday, also I'm with you on hating edge hiding. I'm so bad at it. Yeah, I am very bad at it too. I like dry brushing a lot more, but because I already painted this kind of green already, and I'm trying something new a little bit. What's basically the worst that can happen? Also, how are you doing, Nixium? When I hear Knights when it comes to Warhammer, I only think about the Nemesis Dread Knight. Sorry. The Nemesis Dread Knight is an okay model, but it's kind of ugly looking. It's literally just a giant baby carrier, if you really think about it. Oh, my Grey Knights. So yeah, you put them in the baby carrier. It's so dorky. I love it so much. You do. People have their preferences. I kind of like it, but people refer to it as a baby carrier, and I cannot get that image out of my head. Oh, boo, boo! I'm sorry. I don't like the Nemesis Dread Knight. It's a nice model. It has decimated me in a couple games when my friend played in 9th edition. But other than that, baby carrier. Baby carrier. You know my favorite knight model that would be my centerpiece for my agents mod. Ooh, you play agents? Did you? I can't remember if you talked about this. Agents are cool. We like agents. My friend played agents against me and absolutely got bodied. Have you seen? Y'all never seen the movie Alien? It's an exosuit. It looks dope. Speaking. Oh, I have seen Aliens, but it's been a very long time. Yes, the exosuit. I don't know. I think for the tabletop, it kind of looks. It could look better. It definitely could look a lot better. Oh, the nostalgia's hitting me too much. Agents, Imperials, and Sisters might have a Grey Knights in there now. I think Imperial Agents can use Grey Knights. They think they can use Paladins, right? Speaking of Aliens commentor, I do like Predator a little bit better than the Aliens. You ever seen the OG Predator movie with Arnold Schwarzenegger? That was good. That was super good. I like how when they hear a noise, they just start shooting into like the distance. And then what was it? I like Arnold Schwarzenegger in Commando. I think Commando, you can literally watch it any time. Nemesis is a dementia stretcher. In youth terms, he has Unk status. Oh boy, I don't know how I feel about that. I miss when the Ordo Hereticus had their own Witch Hunters Codex. They had their own Witch Hunters Codex? Ordo Malleus Battle Force set too, which is out of print. I don't think I've seen that. That sounds dope though. I think I'm just winging it right now with the edge highlighting. I'm kind of getting a little bit lazy here. Not gonna lie. Yeah, back in 4th edition. Oh, 4th edition. Oh, I don't know if I should say this. That's a long time ago. That's before when I got started. I got started right around near the end of 8th edition, so I still consider myself fairly new to the game. Even though you see a bunch of other VTubers getting into near the end of 10th edition. TPMM, I think you would love the Hacksmith with their alien exosuit armor project. TPMM. Have I seen an exosuit done in real life before? I feel like I have. They look cool. I think I've seen a guy do, what was it? He made like a exosuit arm that actually... No, I have seen something like that. Yeah, I definitely have. I definitely have seen it. It's cool. I remember he just like... I think he tried to arm wrestle like a strongman or something, and I think he almost won, or he did win. I can't remember what it was. I literally can't remember anymore. Too many things going on. The IRL working exosuit exists in Maple Syrup Land. How come I haven't seen them yet? What the hell? I've seen like kangaroo legs. Those are cool. That was like a long time ago that I've seen them. I wish I dry brushed this instead. I literally hate I hate this so much, but I need to get it done, or else it won't look pretty. Okay, we'll just leave it like that. All right, okay. Maybe I should add a little bit of water. It's getting pretty dry. This wet palette is supposed to keep my paint wet, but it seems like it's not doing it. could you? Yeah, I enjoy painting the models. I'm not the greatest at painting. I'll just do whatever the hell I want and see if it works. It's literally just gonna be seeing me slap paint on the model and be like, okay, this looks good. That's kind of just it. Let's see. What else can I say? Yeah, still pretty new. Still pretty. I have a bit of green here. Oh, I can fix that a little bit later, maybe. Yeah, I do. What else can I say? I do enjoy other VTubers getting into the hobby, but when it's just them, actually no, I can't really complain. I am guilty of just watching them watch Ricky explain the lore about the game. I mean the universe itself. Sorry. Yeah, it's kind of ugly. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. I will fix that later. Yeah, I think I can never get upset of people just like learning to get into the hobby, whereas me just watching every single VTuber react to Bricky's introduction into Warhammer. I am very, very guilty of that. I am so guilty of it. But somehow it never gets old. I think I recently watched one where they were watching a 1-hour video about introducing Warhammer factions and it ended up becoming 10 hours. Normally, I would. I don't know if I could do a reaction video. I don't know if I can. I don't think I can because I already know what the video is about because I watched it so many times. So it'd be literally impossible for me to do it. However, that's like there is a possibility of it happening. There's a big possibility if I ever want to do it. But I am not for reaction videos. It will most likely never ever happen. Never ever. You'll never ever see it. I don't think it's for me, but I do enjoy watching them. Wow, I suck at highlighting. This is this is absolutely terrible. I messed up. Good thing this is not a good character that I don't care about. Clip this. What do you mean clip this? No. Faction exclamation video, that'll be dope. You want me to explain every single faction? Oh, that's a lot to do. I'm tired up by Ricky's 40k lordom, so no more please. Just in case, Lamal. I think I clipped the part where my Terminator broke apart. That's kind of just it. Yeah, I'm the same boat as you, stop motion. I'm getting kind of tired of it. It's good. It's very, very good. Except when you watch it like 10 different times under 10 or more different VTubers, then yeah, it does get kind of boring. But I'm trying to learn how to video edit. There are some, I would say, according to other people, funny little shorts on my YouTube channel. I think people enjoyed the World Eater ones. I mean, I was like, man, this is so poorly edited. But I think the inspiration for that, you ever watch the old Snickers commercials where the guy is just like really, really angry and he's like, his friend is like, hey, you're not yourself today. Here, have a Snickers. He eats it and his friend's response is like, oh, better. And he looks like a normal human person again. Yeah, that was my inspiration for the World Eaters thing. That was my only inspiration for it. is a good way into the hobby, but honestly, I think there are better, more interesting ways into the lore. Luton's big, heavy lore dump or channels like Play On. I agree. I agree. Luton, I think Berkey's approach is more towards the casual player. But if you want to go into a deep dive, you go with Luton. Or if you want to get into the gaming side, then you go into channels like Play On or Tabletop Titans. Yeah, I think Berkey's is just literally just tickling like a casual approach into the universe. Then if you want more, you go to very, very different channels. Here we go. Oh, maybe do a little bit more here. It's not really, really what I want it to be. There we go. Okay, that looks a little bit better. My slow intro was Paul is bad at stuff. I think Paul is bad at stuff has been mentioned here before, and he is funny, not gonna lie. I think that's the approach I want to do, just like fun, silly things. I'm not really much of a video maker myself, so the inspiration I get is when I literally lie in bed. It's like, hey, would this idea be good? And then that's kind of just it. And that is my approach to how to make videos. It's like I literally lay in bed, try to contemplate life, and then after I try to contemplate life, then I start thinking about, gee, would this be a good video? And that's kind of it. Wow, I suck at this. Remind me to just dry brush at this point. Oh well, no one's gonna look at this like very, very close. Paul is bad. I was starting 40k through a YouTube where I watched it as stop motion and watched some of the Luton videos. And a bunch of Play On battle reps. Ooh, nice. Play On is good. I'm kind of happy that a couple of my friends, one of my friends, has met some of them like consistently. They're all really, really, really nice people, is what I've heard so far. Paul is bad at stuff. It was always is good. Was always active on his stream, but he got too big for me to want to chat in the stream. So stop watching, stop being active in his Discord. Yeah, that I can see that people have like their needs and wants too, right? It's like, hey, I don't want like a streamer to be super big. I want to be able to talk to them. And from Egglord, how to be a content creator. Step 1, mental breakdown. Step 2, well, let's make good content. Yeah, that's literally just it for me. It's like, yeah, mental breakdown for a little bit, get used to it, and then yeah, well, let's make good content. And most of the time, that's how I think. I need super glue. This is not sticking on. All right, that is kind of edge highlighted very, very poorly. Yes, that's fine by me. Man, this thing does not want to go back to where it was. It is literally gonna break apart again. If I could marry you in my spare Tommy of cement. I actually have 2. I have this one, and I got one in another room because I've been moving between the 2. But yeah. Okay. I think I'm gonna try to glue it again. Yeah, this is Tamiya glue too. It's just that I added maybe a little bit too little. I found him when he started off was there, but after a year, he just hit a point where pretty much most OGs has stopped being there and was filled with chatters. Him also stopping with model reveals was a factor. Oh, so he kind of leaned into different things, and that's not what you wanted. That's okay. That's definitely okay. There have been some YouTubers I don't watch anymore, and that's because it's kind of the same thing with friends too, right? It's like you kind of just drift apart. It's not a bad thing. You have to just get on with your own life. You kind of just drift apart. Like, let's say you're really good friends with like a good guy in elementary school, and then you guys go to a different middle school, and you never ever talk to them again. That's kind of just life at that point. You kind of just like do it like that. If you understand what I'm trying to say, it's just like you just move apart and don't keep in contact. The same way might happen for me if I ever hit big, but I highly doubt it. I highly doubt it. I need to actually learn how to edit videos. Yeah, the mental breakdown thing is funny, but feels overdone. Feels like everyone in internet having mental breakdown or just insane. Just a few normal people. I don't understand that yet. It's a little bit close to home at the moment. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. I'm so sorry. Maybe I should stray away from that because some people do get emotional. So I'll stop there. But yes, stop motion. I do agree. Not as good. Okay. Yeah, I do agree that I don't go on Twitter except for the purposes of looking for art or just lurking for like maybe like 5 minutes and closing the tab. The amount of people I see trying to, I don't know, I guess drama, engagement bait, whatever you want to call it, is kind of overdone. And I don't completely understand it. There is also that. Yeah, okay. This model is staying still. That is okay. Yeah, too much negativity. Way too much negativity. Okay, this is not staying on, huh? Let's rip it apart. Yep. Look, I broke it again. Okay, I need to actually fix this, or else I'm not gonna be happy with it. I can't believe it. It's been an hour of me trying to fix this leg. It's not staying still. Okay, come on. I am literally gonna grab out the super glue at this point. Why is it happening now all of a sudden? That's the thing. Now that's like the crazy trope of having someone editor or the fans locked into their basement. Gonna look for a bit? Yeah, no problem. I actually do like it a little bit better when you guys just lurk a little bit, but it's also very happy when you guys chat for a bit. Because I myself like to lurk. I'm trying to break out of it. I'm absolutely trying to break out of lurking out of other people's chats. What is this OST from? Is it from one of the raids for RuneScape? RuneScape music is copyright free. Take that, YouTube. Hey, my streaming elements thing is working now. Hell yeah. I do it every hour now because every half an hour was too annoying. Okay, wait, that's too much. Okay, there we go. Okay. I hate this. This is not good. Yeah. Yeah, I think I prefer just being myself, even though it can be kind of boring. People do not like boring. I think people just want someone they can genuinely talk to and not be absolutely crazy. Seems like a lot of people on the internet have that. What do you call it? And a fantasy or something. A fantasy of them being like some like godlike being, which is like I can't understand. Like everyone wants to be a godlike being. Like you gotta put the effort into it, and the effort of me, I absolutely do not want to do React videos. Okay. If you wonder why I'd never ever want to do it, I think for one, it's kind of just like too easy to get viewership that way. I think it's way too easy and overdone. I could absolutely do other things too, but it seems way too easy to get to get viewerships like that. And plus, the other thing is that you need a following to do React videos. I have to go now. It's late. I need to try and make an effort to sleep. It was fun chatting. But I gotta be quiet on my front while creating just like stabilizing my life. Yeah, no problem. Worry about yourself first, man. That's literally just it. Worry about yourself first. I will be here hopefully in the next couple of months or so. Nothing to just get work done. Yeah, no problem. Work on yourself, buddy. I know you can do it. I know you can do it. If you put the effort in, you'll do just fine. It seems like you're doing quite fine anyway. You kind of probably don't need me, but the is it no, it's not praise. The encouragement is usually pretty helpful. I like that. Encouragement is always helpful. Yeah, take care, stop motion. Good luck on your exam. Don't take an exam on literally 5 hours of sleep. I did that one time and it sucked. You will never ever want to take an exam on 5 hours of sleep. You want to be fully rested and be able to think properly. Now that is the bolter black 2. I think so. I definitely think so. No, it's not. It is not black. It is metallic and red. I thought they did need black bits on the banner too. Nope, definitely not. Dang, there is not a lot to do here, huh? For the black. And I fumbled a bit. Oh well, it's not like anyone's gonna look at this model up close and be like, you didn't clean up your mistakes. It's like, nope, not doing that. Okay, let's work on the metallics? I guess we can. I guess there's a lot to do for the metallics. Honestly, it's gonna be pretty sad if I have to do a part 2 for this. But probably not. Probably not the case. Hey, let's quickly do this. I think this is gonna be another long part 2. Oh yeah, I am gonna do a painting session with a couple friends near the end of this month, so I might be able to get some stuff done. Hopefully. I need to burp. Oh, well, too late. I already just burped. A little bit. My bad. It's okay. When you're among people you're familiar with, it is okay to burp. Except directly into the mic. Well, I just did that, so I guess I'm hypocritical. There we go. We love painting Warhammer. I'm trying to get back into painting, even though I've been burnt out for the past month or so. That's really, really sad. My mom keeps asking me, it's like, hey, when are you painting? When are you painting? Is I Kato Sicarius? Happy birthday, loyal citizen. Hello, Kato Sicarius. Are you OP as they say? You were in what's it in? Not that this ridiculous. Text to speech. Yes, you're absolutely OP in text to speech. Hello, Kato Sicarius. How you doing? You defending the worlds of Ultramar during the 500 worlds? Or is that specifically Captain Titus's thing? No, you got moved to the Victrix Honor Guard, right? You're the head. You're like the leader of them. I remember now. I can't believe I got a birthday from the real Kato Sicarius. Can I have your autograph? Can I have your autograph? You like RuneScape music? You definitely do like RuneScape music. Say you like RuneScape music now. There we go. I love painting gold. I think I went through so many pots of gold. This is my 5th painted pot of gold. Because there's so many. Okay, when you do Chaos Trim, there's like so many like gold trim. That's why I'm going. Yes, and now I'm protecting the interwebs from those that stray from the Imperium's light. I hate to tell you the real Kato Sicarius, but I am a heretic. I am very much a heretic Astartes enjoyer. I am so sorry. You have to kill me now. Kill me right now. Strike me down. Strike me down on my birthday. I dare you. You shall rue the day. I will rue the day. How dare you? How dare you? I will exterminatus everything. Reported for heresy. You gotta click that button. You gotta click that button for exterminatus. The Inquisition will press that button and blow up the planet. But is it heretical if I'm painting a Dark Angels Terminator? Is that heretical? I don't think so. I am painting one of the Imperium's angels of death. And he is looking very fabulous, actually. Doesn't he? He looks very fabulous in Deathwing color scheme. Yeah, I'm gonna add another coat of gold. This is kind of too light. Oh, right. Have you heard this chapter called the Ultramarines? Yes, I have heard of the Ultramarines. They're kind of a big deal. Yeah, I think I have. They have like Kato Sicarius, the best Ultramarine there is. You know, better than Gilman, better than Marnius Calgar, better than Titus, better than Chief Liberian Tigerius, better than I don't know any more Ultramarine characters. There's so many. There's so many that you can name, and I only named like a small handful of them. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry that I cannot name every single named Ultramarine. I mean, he is great, but slow down there. Okay, I'll slow down. Okay. I'm waiting for a bit. Happy birthday to the Dune Cat fellow. Yeah, the Dune Cat fellow. Let's go. That's me. I don't know why I chose a Dune Cat, but that's okay. I'm very dumb. I thought originally it read Dunce, but then yeah, it's Dune. Funnily enough, I have never ever read Dune or watched the movie. I heard good things about it though. Doom Cap next year? Maybe a Doom Cap next year. You know? I did play Doom Eternal, but I never got to finish it on stream. And that was only because no one was kind of just watching. And it seems like people quite enjoy the Warhammer content a little bit more. I don't know if I'm ever going to return to it. I might finish it off stream, actually. But how you doing a random account 110? If that is your real name. Or is it? A human killing demons, Kato Sicarius approves. Yeah, human killing demons. We hate demons here. We also hate them on the Heretic Kickstarters because they suck. We love demon slaying. Your resident demon slayer here. So I need a quick moment of silence so my voice does not get kind of rusty or like does not sound really hoarse or rough. I just broke it because I started talking again. I hate this. How about you? I'm doing good. It is my birthday today, and all I'm doing right now is just painting. Because I am a very, very very small YouTuber or VTuber, however you want to call it, and I don't have any plans for my birthday. Except today I am going out for dinner with the fam. I need to zoom in onto this model. I need to zoom in just a little bit so I can see some of the details I'm missing. Do people do painting in ASMR? How do you hear the paint bristles? That must be very, very intimidating. Also, I cannot listen to ASMR. I feel too guilty. Very, very guilty. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how people can get into it. Let's see. Am I missing anything else? I don't think so. Totally real name. Yes, random account. It is a totally real name. Oh, I gotta look at the rest of the banner. That I have references. I missed a lot of the green. I hate this. I gotta go back and do it again. This game, this hates me. I hate this. I hate everything. No, I'm just kidding. But there are a lot of you today for some reason. Is it literally because I put "it's my birthday" in the thumbnail and you guys showed up? Probably. Or you just see my beautiful painting. My messages are not going through. Oh, they're not? That's weird. That's super weird. YouTube being weird again. YouTube censorship is weird. I think I lowered the moderation too. Why the hell is it like that? I had to type how large the pile of shame is. Oh, interesting. I've been just watching Warhammer things when they pop up. Oh, I see. I see now. People do like that. People are really enjoying Warhammer now. Now that's become more mainstream than it was maybe 5 years ago, which is not a long time if you think about it. If you really, really think about Warhammer's history. That is not a long time. Yeah, I'm gonna have to paint this green again. I need more green on top of my green. The pile of shame. How big of a pile of shame do you have, Kato Sicarius? How big of a pile of shame do you have? My pile of shame is actually not that big right now. There's like maybe like a couple units and that's just kind of it. It's definitely less than 100. It's definitely less than 50. But more than 10. I was asking you, but YouTube will not let me. That's so weird. Why is YouTube being weird? Are they literally censoring the fact that like people can't ask what your pile of shame is? But mine's not that big. I tried to paint all the models recently before I put them on the tabletop. Because I am weird. This was my question backwards. Oh. Okay, Kato Sicarius. Let's hear it. Or did I already answer it? I'm not too sure anymore. Dang. I'm gonna have to finish this tomorrow somehow. I can't complete this in one session. I'm so sorry. The model literally broke on me, and I'm being serious about it. The leg broke off like 50 billion times today. Dang, RuneScape. Why do you go so hard, RuneScape OST? Where's my sea shanty 2 though? I put it on shuffle and has not played it. Took me 2 full days to paint the single Premier Sergeant, and I don't know if I should crash out about it or not. It was one of the simplest paint schemes. You don't allow one of the words in the question? That's so weird. Pile. What the hell? You can't say pile? YouTube. Bonk YouTube right now. How come we can't say that? Can you write it like one word at a time? That would be so weird. I don't think he's testing. Pile of shame. Pile of shame. There you go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Pile of shame. Pile shame. Backwards. How large? Yes. Okay. Okay. I got it. I got it. I got it. Less than 50 models for sure. I have. Okay. Let me see if I can remember off the top of my head. 20 jackals to paint a Bellacore, 5 Darkhawk riders, and a Darkhawk chieftain. And that's kind of just it. That is all I have left. So that's about less than 30 models, actually. Oh, that's actually pretty good. Except for the fact that I have to paint Bellacore. Painting Bellacore will be the bane of my existence. All built and painted by tomorrow. No, hell no. Hell no. You guys turned into a servitor? I don't know about that one, Chief. I'm a heretic. You cannot get me. There's no way you can get me. Okay, I'm gonna actually paint just all this gold and then paint back into green. I feel like I'm back in Umbridge. I don't want to be turned into a servitor. Oh, it was... What was it? There was this interaction in Space Marine 2. A demon host. I think a demon... I don't know which is worse. Which is worse? A demon host? Or a servitor? A demon host, you're just in perpetual pain. Or a servitor, you lose the ability to think. I honestly don't know. If you really, really think about it, being in pain or losing the ability to think, or literally having brain damage, what would you rather live with? I think at that point I would probably be brain damaged, because living through pain sounds awful. You ever had like a tooth pain? You know how much that sucks? It sucks a lot. Like, it sucks more than getting like your balls like infinitely kicked in. And my friend explained it to me because he had like, one of them had like testicular torsion. He described it as getting his balls kicked in infinitely, like constantly. You know, that really, really sucks, you know. So I don't know if I can live through constant pain. I would rather just be lobotomized at that point. I would choose that. Chopped off and had internal organs rearranged and added to. Yeah, you guys have like an extra heart, extra lungs, and then add some other organs I can't really think of. That was pretty hard. Yeah, it's pretty hard, Kato Sicarius. Imagine getting your balls kicked in consistently for hours upon hours. Will obliterator virus be upon you? No, no obliterator virus. Yeah, I normally don't paint this. Hold on, I need to actually see the detail on this gold. Normally, I don't paint this slow. It's the fact that this model broke on me 3 times already while painting. And here I am listening to RuneScape music while reading your guys' chat. Well, I missed a lot of gold detail. That's what I get for painting at least like a couple feet away or like a foot away from my face. Can't see all the detail correctly. Honestly, it's not that bad. I do want to get obliterators though, random account. I do want to get obliterators though for my eventual Iron Warriors army. Wait, Kato Sicarius, do you like I'm not asking like the real Kato Sicarius, I'm asking the person who's role-playing Kato Sicarius. Do you play the tabletop game too? Or do you just like reading or any other aspect of the hobby? I'm always very, very interested in that part. If people play, I always ask them because they tune into the painting stream. It's like, do you play all? Oh, okay, you play. Oh, you all aspects, man. You're very into it. You're very, very into the hobby. Much more than myself. Okay, let's paint this thing here. Dun, 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 dun. Do I paint this gold too? I guess so. Games, books, audiobooks, paint, tabletop. You are a bigger tabletop person than I am. A Warhammer enthusiast than I am. You've probably been in this hobby way longer than I have. I've just been here for maybe like 5 years top, so pretty new still. But I mainly stick to just the painting and tabletop. I don't really read the novels, unfortunately. I know people really like the novels, but I unfortunately don't not like reading novels. Audiobooks while I paint. Ooh, the Lion Sign of the Forest book. No, I haven't. I have not. I should. I've been trying to get some time to read it, but you listened to it 7 times? Dang, it must be a good book. Probably the voice acting helps too. I've been having a lot of. It's not really a bad issue. It's just been like my friends have been inviting me out every single week. Every single week there's something going on, and I usually say yes. Every weekend is full. I haven't listened to audiobooks or played yet, but I need to finish my Silver Skulls before my first game. Ooh, have fun with your first game. First games are always fun. I will never get to experience that again. Do I have Amazon Prime? Audible can get credit for a free audiobook. Wait, you can get a free audiobook every month? I should do that. Man, the things I don't know. I do have Amazon Prime, the real Kato Sicarius, but I never knew about the option about getting a free audiobook every month. That sounds good. That sounds really good. I should do that. Maybe I'll try to read the Araman series. I do like Araman too. I don't know how many audiobooks are there. I'll have to take a look. But thank you for letting me know, real Kato Sicarius. You are a true ultramarine. You look out for the people, but then sometimes you kill them for being a heretic. I might change my name to the real Araman. Do it. I do like the Thousand Suns too. The Thousand Suns are dope. Except their color scheme is very intimidating, and that was my first army that I painted. I redeemed 12 books so far, and I highly recommend the line book. I have the line book as like a Kindle, so like I need to read it, but I probably should try to save some time to read it after in the evening. But all my time spent in the evening is so far for video editing at this point, or hanging out with friends over Discord. But I should absolutely try to read. I've been very bad at reading. I never read a lot of books as a kid. And every time I do try to read a book, I don't blink, unfortunately. The voice actor for the audiobook does a fantastic job. Ooh, interesting. Guess he sounds like the real Lionel Johnson. The wheel Lionel Johnson. The wheel. Will you stand up, please? Please stand up. Let's see. What else can I do? Do I do red? No, I do the metallics. Okay, let's do the metallics. I don't think there's a lot to do. Like I would recommend that. Oh, yeah, I think I kind of do have attention span. A little bit. I don't know if I have ADHD or not, but I don't think I do, because apparently a lot of people who have ADHD ask a lot of questions, but I don't. I don't know. There may be some aspects of ADHD in me, but not fully sure. But if I'm able to paint for like 8 or 10 hours straight when I'm not streaming, then I don't know about that. Because sometimes I get really into it. Like I think I got really into it when I was painting Angron, and he was done within 10 hours. Do it. Learn about your product. It even has the redeem falling. Ooh, interesting. Redeem prime. Redeem falling. I will read that. Angron is also a dope model too. I do like him, except he really, really sucks on the tabletop for the amount of points he's worth. He is definitely not worth it for points. That's all I can say. But he is fun. Everything he literally charges into dies instantly, which is really funny to me. Hey, you see that? You see that Land Raider? Yeah, that's dead. You see that Gilman over there? Yeah, he's dead too, but then he revives and then slaps you back. And then Angron's dead at that point. Oh yeah, I remember now. Yeah, I do like the line. After, I don't know, I've been reading when I was trying to get into the dark. Before I was getting into the Dark Angels, I was actually looking up a lot of videos and books about them. I guess so. Books, wikis. I don't know what you want to call it, but I've been looking around and they seem very, very cool. Except for the fact that they actually no, I do like the secretive nature about them. But I don't like how they treat like civilians. They'll literally just kill them. But that's technically all Space Marines too. They will kill you if there's a lick of heresy. And then the Black Templars will just kill you no matter what. And then the Marines Malevolent, the Marines Malevolent will actually just straight up kill you, like how they firebombed the camp. And then Tushan, Tushan, the chapter master of the Salamanders, got so angry that he literally like beat up a Marines Malevolent captain. Mean when the Grey Knights show up. Yep. Oh, hello, Idiotic Synergy. How are you doing? And thank you for the birthday wishes. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. How are you doing? I'm just painting up this Deathwing, I guess Terminator Ancient, but in Deathwing color schemes. He is very, very cool, I think. I think I missed a couple spots. Oh well. You guys will get to see my pro painting. And by pro painting, I mean me just slapping on paint. And working with one light bulb. Nice one. Yeah. I'm doing good. I'm just suffering right now painting this model. I've run into some mishaps already. I'm just listening to some RuneScape music. Behold, I'm also in the Twitch chat now. A random account. Oh, you're here too, random account? Oh, dang. And this is why I have two... I dual stream. And the other reason is that I didn't actually think about this, but apparently sometimes Twitch can die or YouTube can die. And then people just migrate over to the other stream because one website or the other one can randomly just like drop dead. Because I think last week, Twitch was having issues. Yeah, Twitch was having issues last week, and I guess the bitrate for the streams dropped to Alpharius and Omegon. It is definitely Alpharius and Omegon. Okay, if we're speaking about how they look, the models are like actually very sick. They look spectacular. Would I paint them? Nope. Absolutely not. I would not paint them. Iron Within or something like that. No, I think the Alpha Legion is Alpha Dominatus, I think. Something like that. Or Ab Dominatus? I can't remember anymore. No, yeah, it is Ab Dominatus. And the Iron Warriors is Iron Within Hydra Dominatus. Yeah, I'm sorry. I think I was mixing in the Night Lords and the Alpha Legion, so that's my bad. But I know for sure, for sure, the Iron Warriors is Iron Within, Iron Without. We march for a McCraig. Or the other thing in Space Marine 2 is Courage and Honor. Or did they change it? I'm not too sure if they changed it, but it was in Space Marine 2, it was Courage and Honor. But maybe the older edition had Glory and Honor. Who knows at that point? There's a lot of variations. Yeah, I assume there's a lot of variation with the amount that Games Workshop has retconned and the amount that Matt Ward has married Sue the Ultramarines into godlike powers. I assume you have heard of Matt Ward because I have heard about him, and boy, he really, really likes the Ultramarines a lot. I love the successor chapters in 40k. They're obviously loyalists from Traitor Legion, Silver Skulls, and Covenant of Fire. I've never heard of those. I don't usually try to learn about the successor chapters. I don't know who this Mary Sue is, but she sounds like my kind of gal. Imagine the chapter master of the Grey Knights having the power to carve his old chapter master's name into Mortarian's heart. I don't know how he has the power to do that. An ordinary Space Marine. The fact that he's able to go toe-to-toe with Mortarian, Demon Primarch, and somehow carve a name into his heart sounds kind of sus to me. I was joking. I hate this. Why am I so gullible? I am so gullible. I think I felt for a lot of things on stream. I trust people a little bit too much. Yeah, you'll see that happen a lot. Mary Sue and Gary Stu. Who's Gary Stu? I don't know what a Gary Stu is. Just had a Covenant of Fire. Just have a Heresy area shoulder insignia. Ooh, I have to look up this Covenant of Fire. Up the word bearers. But with an XY chromosome. Oh, I see. I get it. I understand. I don't understand. I'm kidding. I need some water. That is not my painting cup. I need to hydrate. There we go. Hydrate complete. Oh, I missed a spot. Oh well. That paint particles will give me strength. No, it won't. I'll just get a stomach ache afterwards. All that acrylic paint is not good for you. It is definitely not good for you to paint just acrylic paint. To drink acrylic paint. How did you find that one out? Wait, find what out? Either that or you'll be poisoned. I forget which. If you drink lead paint, then yeah, you will die. I don't know. I have no idea. I'm just a little guy. Okay, yeah, this is taking me. We'll give you stomachache. I have no idea. I assumed. I'm so sorry. I assumed that I would get a stomachache. I am very bad. Don't ever assume things, people. Don't ever assume things. If you go into sciences, if you assume things, you will get kicked out. I think I might have to actually paint this again tomorrow. This is taking a lot longer than I thought. Random account, I might be in the same boat as you and spent 2 days or 3 days painting a single Space Marine. This is looking a lot like that right now. So I'm sorry if I'm being hypocritical towards you, but it is happening in real time. It is happening in real time. This normally does not happen, but it's happening. Me painting like an absolute sloth. But like, that's the Terminator with a flight. That makes sense. I took 2 days on a regular Space Marine. That's okay. Sometimes people, they go hard on regular Space Marines. Well, citizens, I must go. My chapter needs me. Good luck out there. In the description. Kato rules, Chaos rules. I can't believe you said that to a Chaos Enjoyer. But anyway, take care. Take care, Kato Sicarius. Take care. I don't know how late it is over there, but it's probably pretty late. It's still early afternoon for me. I can't believe the RuneScape music is hitting me so hard. I hate this. why did I have to play RuneScape in my youth? Every time I hear RuneScape music makes me want to play it more, but I literally can't. I cannot go back. I can't go back. You can't drag me back anymore. I am Alfaro. Yes, of course you are. Random account. Of course you are. I am Omegon. Oh, I can't believe you went back on Twitch chat. There we go. Okay, maybe I need to paint the bolter a little bit more. It's not to the color I want it or depth I want it to be. Okay. I heard my bones creak. I think I need to stretch a little bit too. But there's not a lot of metallic on this model, if I have to say so myself. There's not a lot. Because on the Terminator Captain I was painting like last week, there was a lot more than I expected. Also, banner, I don't like painting banners. They're kind of too intimidating for me. I think the last time I tried to paint the banner was Azrael's banner for the Dark Angels, and I kind of gave up like halfway through. Or like, whoops, all metal. That's a good scheme. That's a good scheme. Nothing wrong with just whoops, all metal. That is going to be my color scheme for Iron Warriors. I'm going very, very vanilla base. The only thing I'm worried about when painting Iron Warriors is the hazard stripes. So I'll probably need to get some painting tape or painting putty. One of the two that my friend recommended, and then that's kind of just it. I have to look at your Covenant of Fire and the Silver Skulls. They sound like dope names. They sound really, really cool. Yeah, I think I will paint tomorrow. I need to finish up some basing on my Bone Reapers too. So it might be a slightly longer. Silver Skulls are just loyalist Iron Warriors or hazard ships. Thank the Emperor. Oh, that's an easy color scheme. That is an easy color scheme. I think you can definitely do that. You definitely could do that. Okay, that's enough metallic. I will... Do I want to work on the banner separately, or do I just want to keep working it as like one color at a time? No, let's just do whatever. I don't care at this point. Let's go whatever the hell we want. I could probably could have gotten it done so much faster if I didn't spend so much time with a plasma pistol. You just painted it back over it like Belcher. Plasma pistol's kind of weird. I don't know how I did it. I can't remember. I think you go... Sorry, I'm trying to think right now. I went with like a dark blue for like the base. And then... I can't remember. And then on like the little race there, you go with like a lighter blue, like an aqua kind of blue. I don't know how to describe colors. And then at the very, very tip, the top of the plasma pistol, you go white or something like that. Just 3 different colors. And that's usually how I did it. But I'm just an amateur painter. But it looks okay. Yeah, I am sometimes picky with like painting too, because I think most of the time I don't go back and repaint. I just leave it as is, because no one is gonna look at your models that close unless they actually pick it up. And most of the time when they do pick it up, they don't see it unless you point it out. Wildwood. Okay. We are doing good. Good right now. It's been 2 hours. And we're almost done. I tried plasma colors 3 times and it didn't work out, so I quit trying before the paint would be just too many layers. Oh, okay. I think at that point, you would probably have to look at a video. I don't know if you're a visual learner, but I am very, very much a visual learner when it comes to learning new things. Like, if I try to read something out of the book, it will not stick, unfortunately. It will not stick. But every time I watch a video, I like looking at the process of how something is done. rather than just like trying to visualize in my head. Because sometimes you can visualize in your head, but then when you go to do it, they were meant for big plasma, like the Saturn 9 plasma guns. Oh, maybe look for something smaller. That might help a little bit. I don't know if my examples would help, but I have done it a little bit. I think I did it on Mephiston's pistol. If you know Mephiston for the Blood Angels, he has a plasma pistol too. I think I tried to do it for him. And it went okay at best. Yes, this Terminator is coming out beautifully. It was looking ugly at first, but now it has become a beautiful butterfly. I don't think that's the wrong way to describe Dark Angels. That's very much the wrong way to describe them. Okay, let's see. Guess I'll just do whatever the hell I want at this point. Oh no, I can't paint the gray yet. I gotta fill in the gaps of the gray. Yeah, we'll do red. Big plasma. The Saturn 9 Space Marines look really cool, but I'm so sad that they're just for the Horus Heresy. I do not play the Horus Heresy, unfortunately, but the models are really sick. The models are super, super cool. What did you say? I've been looking at a legacy sheet for Horus Heresy. The Imperialis Militia is absolutely hilarious. Is it actually? The only time I went on my way to look at like dumb Warhammer stuff was Age of Sigmar first edition rules. It is absolutely dumb. If you can find a page about first edition Age of Sigmar, it is really, really, really dumb. I can't remember what some of the rules were, but it's basically doing like some gestures or something. It's like, hey, if you do a salute, your unit gets buffed. If you do this and this, like you handshake to them and your opponent doesn't handshake back. Or no, if you like salute them and you don't salute back, your units get buffed or whatever the hell. It's so stupid, but so funny. Huh, is that all the purity seals on this? There's not that many, huh? 1, 2, 3, 4. Only 4? Huh. I thought there would be more. But they can run 50 man horde of riflemen. Ooh. 50 sounds crazy for a game of tabletop. I've seen like 40 man units, and that's usually like Skaven or like Imperial Guard or Tyranids, but never 50 man. 50 man sounds like hell. Oh yeah, one other rule I like to keep when I'm trying to paint: if they can't see it from any angle, don't paint it. That's another thing I like to do. Can't see it, don't paint it. Okay, yeah, the camera's still working. Sometimes the camera dies on me. I don't know why. I think it's the capture card sometimes dies, and I don't like that when the capture card dies on me. Also, painting lenses, the bane of everyone's existence. Yeah, I did okay there. I did absolutely okay. We hate painting lenses, random account. Painting lenses on a Space Marine is like the worst thing you could do. But if you have good brush control, you can probably do it. I don't. That's why I paint with tiny brushes all the time. I only took 1 attempt for the lenses on the Sergeant. You lucky person. I hate you. I hate lenses. I have to paint them in, but they suck. You are a lucky son of a gun. Trying to paint the Deathwing symbol on the shoulder pad. I have extremely unsteady hands usually. Oh! That's interesting. I don't really have unsteady hands. Most of my friends do, and they kind of are very, I guess, not jealous, the other word. I don't remember what it is, but they wish they can have steady hands. Cause sometimes they like shake like this a lot. I don't. They like shake a lot, but I try to keep control. It's probably because I have, when I can try to compare hands with my friends, I have relatively small hands compared to a lot of my friends. Like their hands are a lot bigger than mine. Okay, hold on. I need to lock in a little bit on this model. But yeah, my friend's hands are like sometimes like way bigger than mine. I have the tiny manlet hands. Can I say manlet? Is that a term I can say nowadays, or is it just like people don't like it when you call people manlets? I have no idea. Oh well. Any other red portions that I can potentially paint? Nope, not that much. Okay, that is some parts of the red done. Hopefully I don't drop my painting pot into existence, because I tried to put the cap onto it one time and it literally just exploded. Alright, time to paint more red. But there's nothing wrong with have 19 different specials. You can take 2 of using high command. You can get crazy combos of stats and weapons. That is insane. That is insane. I don't think I can get into Horus Heresy. I think two or something tabletops is good enough. There's a lot of money into spending Warhammer. There's a lot of money to be spent. Time to paint the red on this bolter, because Dark Angels use red bolters for some reason. Or in this case, this one's a storm bolter. Alright, I will... This is becoming long and long. Very long days painting this Terminator Ancient that has a lot of details. Now that I think of it, I thought this would take 2 hours, but I was very, very wrong. This is taking longer. Probably because I'm trying to fill in all the details. And by me filling in all the details, I mean me going extremely slow. Nothing wrong with that. I would rather someone... It's like the same thing with like working and studying to take your time. Don't rush it. I can't say the same, but I did cram a lot during school. But for job, yeah. For jobs especially, don't try to rush things, or else you're gonna have to go back and do it again. Going back and doing something on the job absolutely sucks. I had some miscommunications sometimes at a job, and they asked for one thing, and then lo and behold, they ask you to go back and redo it because miscommunication. It's like, I don't want to have to drive an hour out just to fix a mistake. We Alfaris. Hello, Ha7 Ox. How you doing? I'm gonna call you. Wait. Harox? How to pronounce it? It's a special thing. Hold on. I can try to read it. Havrock? I have no idea. Herix? The things that people have usernames, but that's okay. I have a stupid username too. I am literally called Noodleknite. Halo. Oh, Halo. You like Halo, buddy? Halo. You like Halo? What's your favorite Halo game? Tell me right now. If you play Halo. If you don't play Halo, I'm gonna be severely upset. It's a capital L. Oh, okay. Sorry about that. Sorry. But what Halo game do you like? Halo fan moment? Hell yeah, Halo's goated. my friends and I like to have like our yearly Halo game. Literally, just like go play Halo 3 and Legendary and just have at it. What mod? What not mods? I meant skulls. Playing Halo 3 with skulls is good. Two to three is debatable because I'm a campaign guy. Oh, okay. I don't play a lot of 2, but I play a lot of 3 back in the day. The campaign for 3 is good. I don't know why people hated the Arbiter. The Arbiter was so good. People hated it back then, but he's like the Master Chief's best boy. He's his best friend during the campaign. God, I remember playing it when it was like coming out. Multiplayer was never my style besides Infected. Infected is so fun. You literally just sit in the corner with the shotgun and they come to you and then shoot them. Arbiter mentioned? Yeah, Arbiter, RB and the Chief. Do you not know RB and the Chief? RB and the Chief. Good. We don't talk about those split lips. Oh, you don't like them? Oh. We don't like the Arbiter here. So no. I was always second player when it comes to Halo 3 though, so I always had to play the Arbiter. Every single time. I was looking at rules mode, militia so much of a horde army than that one of the Apex detachments, 1 Baneblade leading 7 tanks. Dang, that's for a normal game too, right? That sounds insane. I am the #1 Arbiter lover. I'll let you have this one. I don't love the Arbiter as much as you. Everyone has their taste. Ow. I bumped my arm. Okay, let's see. Let's see if we can just highlight done. Yeah, it's looking okay. Get to play RuneScape music along the way too. Literally the reason you got super invested into Warhammer. Okay, speaking about that, I was watching a video about like why people like Space Marines, and literally guy is like, you like Space Marines because you played a lot of Halo back in the day and also Gears of War, so you just automatically just like them because a big guy in big armor, and that's kind of it. I'm JP up Arbiter. He's my day 1 for real. Wait, JP? Wait, I'm kind of confused. JP, like... Wait. I'm so confused right now. I do not know internet slang that much. Let's see. What else can I do here? Looks like we're almost done. Maybe we can just... Japan equals... Yeah, just wondering. JP equals Japan? Am I just Japan pilled right now? It's like... Is JP Japan? Yeah, hold on. I need to fix this a little bit. Because I painted in some areas that are meant to be green. So I will fix that. And it seems like I can definitely try to finish this in one go. Got another hour to do. Hour to go. And it should be okay. Oh, sorry, I'm Japan pilled. Yeah, I am Japan pilled too, Egglord. I am very Japan pilled. So I need to lock in because there's a lot of details on this banner for some odd reason. Amal, yeah. You see, we're both Japan pilled. We're definitely there. I am Big Dum Dum. Do you see this hat on me? It says Dune, but I thought it said Dunce. So I'm a big idiot today. I'm a big idiot when I put this hat on. Okay, let's see. The things I go to make models look good or mediocre at best. And I've been using one paintbrush the entire time. Except for that highlight I had to do. No, you're definitely a cool guy. Yes. I am definitely a cool guy wearing a stupid looking hat. I am the coolest. I am definitely not a dork. But sometimes I get called a dork. Also, being left-handed sucks too. Okay, no one will ever understand being left-handed and like trying to find a left-handed desk on the college campus. That will be the bane of my existence. You have literally a single row of left-handed desks, and you gotta actually snag them because people will take them from you. The trend of the VTuber community? I hope so. We like stupid looking hats. Except in Warhammer minis, because okay, I would definitely, if you understand what the Luminous Realm Lords are, I would absolutely get into them if it weren't for their hats. I do not like their hats at all. They are very stupid looking to a point where I absolutely do not want to look at. Absolutely do not want to get them. Okay, let's see. I can't breathe. I need to hold my breath in for these. Okay, why I'm not a fan of Krieg is their helmets, so that's fair. I like the Krieg helmets though. I like the World War. Are we allowed to mention it? I like the gas mask. Okay, I can go with the gas mask. Gas mask aesthetic. I like the aesthetics of the gas mask. One of my friends really likes them too, but he hasn't played a single game of Warhammer with them because he does not want to paint them, and I've offered multiple times to paint them, but we haven't what's the thing, thought about it. It's just a hat on top of that. Oh, the little bucket head looking thing. Yeah, I can see why now. That thing is okay. I understand now. Yeah, the little like bucket head looking thing. Happy birthday. I hope you have a great day. Thank you, Isaiah. Thank you. Welcome. I'm trying to desperately finish this Terminator very quickly, but it's not working. I think you missed it, but literally the light popped off when I was in the middle of painting, and it didn't stay on for like a full hour. But how are you doing, Isaiah? Did you come here because I was painting, or did you come here because I said it was my birthday? One of the two, probably, or both. We like Warhammer here. We are Warhammer enthusiasts. Warhammer is GOAT. Warhammer is life. I cannot live without Warhammer. I will die if I don't have my daily fix of it. Hey, that's pretty good. Hey, that's pretty small. Hey, that's pretty big. Is that meme with the tape measure again? I love and hate that meme. I hate it because you can use it with anything. I love it because like some of my friends made memes about this. I just realized I traded Dungeons and Dragons for Warhammer Lamau. I think I did too. My friends do like Dungeons and Dragons, but getting a D&D session as an adult is like the hardest thing imaginable. I only ever in my whole time playing D&D for like, I think I got into it 10 something years ago, and I've only ever completed one campaign. That says a lot. Oh wait, I need to find some gray paint. Hold on 1 second. 1 second. There we go. I found some gray paint. I need to fix up a little bit. But yeah, whenever I played D&D Egglord, I mainly played the martial classes. I am basically the equivalent of human fighter for a lot of the campaigns. I'm very, very basic, but I'm trying to get out of it. I'm trying to play more barbarian and more paladin. I like paladin a lot. I like being able to smite. I spent my time experimenting 3,000 points as a standard game mode for Horus Heresy. Recommend you don't use less than 3k and have the design a whole list around the Baneblade squad. That sounds fun. I completed 2, but the second campaign was rushed. Ooh, interesting. I don't know if I can get into Horus Heresy. That does sound like a lot of work. Wow, I actually cleaned up pretty well. There's not a lot of mistakes I need to do. It was just that one, and then here too. Wow, I am actually super clean. I am super, super clean. My favorite combo was Barbarian Paladin. I did the same thing too, but I did a very funny Paladin Barbarian build where it was, I was trying to go, which Paladin was it? It was Justice Paladin. I can't remember. I can't remember what the path was. But basically, you double your carrying capacity. Then I did Totem Barbarian, so my carrying capacity was the equivalent of like a gargantuan monster. So it was really, really funny. I was like, I'm gonna lift this giant boulder up. And that's it. That was basically my paladin character. He was basically a gym bro. That's it. It was honestly just a gym bro, and I thought it was really funny. He's like, I'm gonna lift up this giant bell, and that's it. I'm gonna lift up the heaviest thing, and that's it. Honestly, it was super funny. Just like messing around with your buddies and being like, I'm gonna make this stupid build. He was the dad of the party, killed a lot of dragons and lived the black hole. That's so nice. All my characters that I've ever made for that is a frontliner always ends up dead. They all died. All my frontliners end up dead, and I hate it because I'm the one that like takes all the damage and frontlines, all of it, and then boom, he just ends up dying. Such is the life of a frontliner. Such is the life of the tank at the party. Okay, I don't know what I want to do for the heraldry here. I might just leave that for another day. Behold, a Baneblade, fully kitted out, 7 heavy tanks, 140 infantry las rifles, a bolter command squad, and the force commander fully kitted out. That sounds insane. That absolutely sounds insane. I could not. I definitely could not. Moving that would take forever. Have you played the TTRPG of Warhammer Only War? I have not. I asked my friends if they wanted to do it, but they did not want to do it. They like the open source ones. I can't remember what the name of it was. It was really fun though, except our guys died a lot. It was a free to play tabletop too. I just can't remember. It uses a module. I can't remember what the module was, but a lot of games use it too. But that's insane. Random account, all within 3k points. Have fun moving all of that is all I can say. Have fun moving whatever the hell you have. 140 models on one table sounds like a lot. I definitely could not do that. I definitely could not. Really like the system, but he's doing a massive overhaul, adding almost everything. That sounds like a lot of work. It's like, I wanted to get into Pathfinder, Egglord, but the amount of extra stuff they add in is really, really hard to keep track of. I can experiment with the whole infantry list. Do it. Experiment with all of it. We love experimenting. Literally, that's all I did in my program, is literally just experimenting. Is when you're in a science program, all you do is that. That's literally all you do is like, hey, I'm gonna do this. Does it work? Nope. Redo your process again, and then do it again. If it doesn't work, redo your methods again. That's all science is. It is literally built upon failure, and that's where all science comes from: is failure. You just fail a lot and then redo it all the time. It's like the ice cream parlor problem for me. Oh, what's the ice cream parlor problem? Is it because you can't choose like a certain color of flavor? They're all pretty good to you. My friends did like Pathfinder a lot, but it's like really, really heavy into the rules. It's like more rules than D&D. Gotta keep track of a lot of things. Ooh, yeah, adding the watches help a little bit too. Goddamn RuneScape. Stop having goated music. I do not wish to go back. So one ice cream power has 3 flavors. The second has unlimited. Your brain can't handle parlor 2, so it likes parlor 1. Ah, I get it. I understand. That's very cool concept. I've never heard about that being used, so you just default to the simple explanation. That's a really cool concept. I like that. Okay, let's see. We're almost kind of done. I am not sure how much longer I want to go for. Okay, maybe I do need to take a break. Maybe I do. What do you guys think of this so far? Look okay? I can't tell if the lighting's okay. I think it looks okay for now. I might actually finish it up tomorrow. I think I need to give my brain a little rest. I need to actually just think a little bit about what I want to do. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I think it looks okay. Sorry about the camera and the lighting. The camera is okay, it's just that the light is pretty bad. I have one that shins the most. Oh, thank you. It's kind of blurry right now. Hold on. You have to take it off the stand. Hold on, I'll take it off the stand and hold it. Because it's not focusing correctly. Yeah, there we go. Okay, now it's focusing correctly. That's what it looks like. Yeah, it looks a lot better. But yeah, that is a good model. Thank you. I just need to think a little bit about what I want to do next. I don't like painting actually, I'm a hypocrite. I did say I like to paint 10 hours a day, but I normally take breaks in between like hours of painting. I can show you my Terminator Captain I did last week. Oh, thank you, Egglord. Thank you. Get to hydrate. Stretch break. Oh, thank you. I need to stretch a little bit. Oh, I hear my bones creak. That sucks. Or the tendons just snapping. This was the Terminator Captain I did last week. It's okay. I kind of messed up a little bit. It is. I said I would have based it and put decals on last week, but I haven't done it yet. I'm so sorry, everyone who is seeing this now. I have not done it yet. But yeah, that is my Terminator Captain I did last week for Dark Angels. But yeah, I will finish this tomorrow. I just need to like have like a lay down and think a little bit, and take a big long break. But I think I'll stop there. But thank you for joining me today. I do appreciate all the birthday wishes. And yeah, tomorrow hopefully I will finish painting that, and I will probably work on basing my OCR Bone Reaper army. Yeah, it's going to be great. In the evening, it's not evening yet, but in a couple of hours, I will be headed out to go out for dinner. But I gotta figure out who I want to raid in Twitch. Unfortunately, on YouTube, I can't raid because you need to be a little bit bigger. Unfortunately, let's see. Oh, those guys are cool. How about this guy? This guy? I have no idea. This guy is also painting. Okay, probably send you to this guy. This guy looks cool. Oh, this guy's painting a tank. Okay, I'm going to go to the end screen button, and for those of you on Twitch, you guys will go to this guy. I think they're painting an Adeptus Sororitas tank. It looks pretty cool. But I will go to the end screen button. Goodbye, everyone. See you guys tomorrow. Thank you for the birthday wishes. Goodbye. Goodbye.